Okay, DreamStarters, sorry about that. Some technical difficulties, and if you guys do a lot of Facebook Lives, you'll realize that nothing ever goes as planned on the first try. But just to let you guys know, my name is Mike Fallat, and I help entrepreneurs write books, and then I teach them how to use it as a marketing tool to get speaking gigs, attention, credibility, and leverage. So let's just make sure this is working okay now. If you guys, sorry about if I lost you there a little bit ago. I'll fix that for when I do the editing. But anyway, this video is all about how entrepreneurs need a reason to promote. I can't tell you how many times I meet with entrepreneurs and they say, man, I have nothing to promote. I have nothing to put out there. I have no content. How can I keep doing Instagram posts and Facebook posts if I have nothing to say? You'll see a lot of people doing the lives and promotions of different things, and you know, what you don't want to get in the habit of doing is talking when you don't have really much to say. And when you put yourself out there in a book, all the content's there for you to kind of fall back on forever. So I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to use your book as the ultimate promotion, if you will. So number 1, guys, if you're out there, if you're into real estate, I'm a big fan of anybody who's in real estate, so I would look into a guy that I worked with in the marketing for his book. His name is Anthony Lawley. This man knows how to do step number 1. Right? So I got rid of writing it because it is a nightmare. Number 1, this is easy enough. Book signings. Do you realize how many different posts and things that you can get out of a simple book signing? You can advertise this book signing for weeks or months or even, up to 6 months away. You have something to promote every day, every moment that you can fall back on and say, hey, come to my book signing. I'm going here and doing this. And the second thing is, once you actually have the book signing, do you realize how much content you're able to get from that? The images, the videos, the testimonials, it's going to make you look like a superstar, even if it's your first book signing. So if you guys have any questions about writing your own book, type it below. I cannot see the comments just yet, but I can get back to you later on tonight or tomorrow. So just let me know on that. But a book signing, okay? Now, people are saying to me, how do I get a book signing? Well, it's actually much easier than you think. You can go to any coffee shop. You can go to any library. You go to a local business and say, I'm going to set up shop here for a book signing. Can I bring people here in a 2-hour window and set up a little booth here so I can sign books? Very few people are going to turn that down. And you can even go to local bookstores. Now you can go there and you can say, hey, to the local bookstore owner, can I do a book signing here, promote your business on social media to all my friends and family for a month or for a week or for a day? How many people would really turn that down? It's actually much easier than you think. So, book signings. Put some things together that, maybe some people that you can reach out to and say, hey, I want to do a book signing on this day at this time. Very simple. It's going to be much easier than you expect. And people are going to love it when you bring in 50, 100 people, 10 people, or even 1 person. And then when you broadcast it all over social media, the amount of people that are going to see that, it's going to make you look like a true expert. All right? And that's the key piece to this book here. You are going to be positioning yourself as the expert, the go-to authoritative figure in your field. So if anybody has any questions now or in the replay, type it below. The second way to promote, all right, would be contests, huh? All right, people watching this. The number 1 engagement tool for Facebook is contests. If you do a contest, whether it's a free shirt or free money, do you see Grant Cardone and Ty Lopez and all these people giving away money? Why is that? Because they know that people are engaging with them constantly whenever there's a contest. Now, you might not have $1 million, you might not have $1,000, but if you have something to give away, whether it's an ebook or an actual hard copy of a book, it's going to make you look like you're, giving something for nothing. Now, you're really not getting anything because what you're getting is engagement, and you're getting people who are interested in what you have to offer. So contests, okay? Put it out there. Type below, and I'm not saying you have to do it now, but you could say, hey, answer this question below and I'll get back to you. I'm going to send you a free signed copy of my book. Or, you know, put something down below and you're going to be entered into a drawing and we're going to be giving a free book away later on tonight. So it's a way for you to just keep putting yourself out there. It's a way for you to keep advertising yourself. And it's not a douchebag way of doing it. It's you are giving something of yours away for really nothing. And you're giving something of value. It's something important. Something that can help somebody. So contests. There was a lady I talked to recently on Facebook. She has a candy store. And I don't know if you're watching right now or not. But she gets incredible engagement by giving free boxes of candy away or chocolates away. What's amazing about that is that it's constant. She does it every couple days or once a week or whatever it is. But it's a way for her to just have content to post. And no matter how you look at it, engagement and activity is so attractive for any consumer to a business. If you write every day for your life and you put it on Facebook and you put it on blogs and you put it on Instagram, eventually people are going to notice. And the more active you are, it's going to show that you're alive. It's going to show that you care about them. It's going to show that you really care about your business. And actually you are becoming more of the expert in what you are actually talking about. A person who's an expert never really stops learning. So you just keep getting better, getting more knowledgeable, and if you keep writing and you keep becoming active, you're going to meet so many people who are very similar to you, and they might be able to give you more insight. And like-minded people, no matter how you look at it, are drawn to each other. People always want to do business with people who remind them of themselves. Don't ever forget that. The third way, just to end this, we had some technical difficulties. I apologize. The first video, something happened. All right. Photo and video ops. Do you realize, guys, it's unbelievable how powerful this book is. Now, there's some people out there that I know that will walk down the street with their book, hand it to a stranger, and take a picture with the stranger, and they'll give that person the book. Say, would you like a copy of my book? That person now gets a video op and a photo opportunity that they can use for the rest of their life, either on blogs, whether it's on social media. And what it's looking like is that like tons of people are seeing that book. Now, that's a way to get it out there in front of many people. Now, you don't know whether it's they bought the book, they don't know if it's a relationship built up. It doesn't matter. The book is getting in the hands of many people. And now it's on a phone that you can take that picture and use it in many different ways. I'm a big believer in multi-purposing everything, by the way. Multi-purpose everything. For example, this video is going to be multi-purpose in about 3 or 4 different ways. So on Facebook Live, it's going to be cut up and probably put on Instagram. It's going to be put on YouTube. And I might be taking some of the content and turning it into a blog. So you're doing that with the book, okay? You're going to be multi-purposing those videos and those images many different ways. And then you're going to use that to maybe present yourself to a client, or you're going to present yourself to maybe a business affiliate in a different angle that shows, hey, I'm active. I care about what I'm doing. I won't let you down because this is how much I care about things. I go around on the streets and meet with people and give my copies of my book away, and it shows how much or how far I'm willing to go with this thing. Okay? So you have to do something different than your competitors, right? You just have to go above and beyond what they are doing. And the last thing here is a little bonus, but is giveaways. Now, I don't know if you could see this or not, but giveaways, different than contests, when you give your book away, it's a piece of you. It's a piece of your mind getting in the hands of them. So I give an ebook copy away to pretty much anybody I meet. And the reason why is because I want that person to know a little bit about what's inside of my head. It's a book that I wrote. It's all me, and there's some great stories about Ozzy Osbourne in there, and H.P. Lovecraft, and some crazy stuff that I've done in my life. But I want these people to hear what I went through. And that's why I give it away to everybody. And I tell people to do that. Give your book away to as many people as possible. Because if they start to like you, and they start to know you, and they start to feel like they have some type of bridge of commonality with you, then you can build a relationship up with these people. And you can always do something like, hey, let's do a Facebook Live. Anybody put a 1 below, I'll send you a free copy of my book. Or go on Instagram Live and, type in your dog's name or whatever, and I'll send you a free book. That would be a great contest, and I think I'm going to do that. Best dog name wins. I don't know if you look at my Instagram and my Facebook, but a huge dog lover. So anybody who's a dog lover out there, I'll send you a free copy of my book. How about that? Anyway, you have something to give. And the whole point is you're trying to build a relationship up with your audience. You take these pieces of life experiences, put it down on a piece of paper, and give it away, something tangible. Another case in point, I was just on a phone call with a writer from Forbes and Huffington Post earlier today. And I said I was going to send him a copy of actually a book that we just finished with a client because I'm so proud of that book. And I'm going to send it to him so he can look at it. And I might even send it a copy of my book. But what it goes to show you is that a book is like a product. Now, an entrepreneur, I believe, starting out should really focus on a service. You make people's lives easier. And a book is really like the most simple, most basic form of a product because it's just taking a piece of you and offering them in a certain way. So you giveaways, you use that as a way to attract attention, but also you get their email, you build a relationship, you give something of yours away, and now you can use that at speaking events. You can go to a speaking event and say, hey, I would like to go and speak at your event. I'll give 100 copies of my book away for free, or 1,000 copies of my book away for free. It's just a way for you to sell yourself. Entrepreneurs need a way to promote themselves, whether it's to a client, whether it's to a speaking gig, whether it's to a potential business affiliate, whether it's on social media every day, every week, whatever it is. You need a reason to constantly promote, constantly put yourself out there. The people who struggle with that are going to fail on social media. They're just going to, because they're going to run out of ideas. In a book, you never run out of ideas, because if you do run out of ideas, take a picture of your book and say, buy my book today. Or take a picture of a page of your book, post it up on social media. Activity is so attractive. And if you are not active on social media, you are dead to the world. At least that's how a lot of people see it now. So just stay active. Promote yourself. Put yourself out there as much as you can, whenever you can. The man that I look at that I've worked with and helped him out with the marketing for his best-selling book, take a look at his profile with Instagram and Facebook. His name is Anthony Lawley. Brilliant guy when it comes to using technology to build relationships up with people all over the United States and all over the world by way of his book, The Heart of the Deal. Check it out. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Direct message me. If you want to put a 1 down below, if you're interested, I could just send you more details of what we do for people. It takes 30 days. And what we do is we meet with entrepreneurs. We hear your story. We bring your story to life through a book. And then we turn it into a bestseller. I know that sounds like a damn scam, but it can be done because we know how Amazon operates. And then once it's a best-selling book, you're able to promote it out there to the world as a best-selling book, because we know how to market this book on Amazon and where to promote it, how the channels work, where people are buying, where they're not buying. All that strategy matters when you become a bestseller. And then once it's a best-selling book, you're able to market it all over the world as a best-selling book. You're a best-selling author. You're the expert in your field. And now you are a little bit different than your competition. And that is why a book matters so much. Promote, promote, promote. Any questions? Let me know, guys, down below. My name is Mike Fallat, DreamStarters University. And remember, guys, the next chapter is all that matters. Right on.